We are supposedly live. We are live.
We're
Hello. I am here.
here.
Yeah.
The thing.
Yeah. Oh, my roommate and I, so we were watching My Hero, and it was like really late at night. This was a few weeks ago. I might have already told the story, but we were just like, I don't know, it was probably like 3 a.m. And so we were like taking a break between episodes to go to the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
And so she like went, and I was just playing on my phone. I was like, I want to go to the bathroom too. So I go in, and go to the bathroom. Then I could hear her come out and like started washing her hands. And is a great idea because it is 3 a.m. I sneak out of the bathroom and I jumped out into like the hallway containing all the sinks, and I go, I am here, in that voice. And there was someone else in the bathroom. We just hear the peeing stop. And we both fucking lost it, and then just sprinted out of the bathroom back to our room.
See, and what happened was they were just a really big All Might fan, and they're like,
oh my god, All Might! He's here! And then last night, we were chatting, and again, like the same thing happened, but it was earlier. It was like 11. So we were in the hall, and we're like walking around, we were like chatting about characters, like All Might came up because of course.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, then he was like, blah, blah, blah. And I was like mimicking like what he would say in a searching situation. I forgot what it was. And I was like, he would go, ha, 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 ha. And I'm like, wait, no, he would go, ha, 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 ha. So very loudly, because we were talking like in whispers till I did the laughs. So very loudly in the hallway, there's just, ha, 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 ha. And then Madeline starts opening the door, and I just realize, and I shove her into the room and close the door, and then she's like, what? And I'm like, hallway, and then we both just lose it again. We're like, yeah, our neighbors hate us.
Everyone
so
in the
much.
hallway just, all right, yeah.
Our doors don't reach the ground all the way, and they're just like 2 pieces of plywood that are like, hollow.
Like to your dorm?
Yeah, to our dorm room.
Your dorm room door, you can just crawl under.
No, but there's like a gap down here, so like noise. There's no privacy. Like there's no privacy like from room to room, since we're friends with people that live on both sides. And I was chatting again. I was talking to Madeline because that's really all we do. Homework, what's that? We don't know.
We don't know her.
And I was watching another anime where she was working because diligent student, and the voice actor for All Might came on, and he kept saying, it was Black Clover, which is really good. He kept saying like, push beyond your limits, and I'm like, just say it.
Yeah, just say plus ultra, man. Like,
yeah, and so I just go plus ultra, and I get a text in our group chat, or Charlie or CB, did you just yell plus ultra? And I was like, it was less than like 15 seconds later, and I was like, maybe.
No,
maybe
All Might did.
So, I'm pretty sure, yeah, neighbors hate us.
Love that for you.
Mm-hmm. But I swallowed my gum.
That's like the one thing you're not, one of the like 2 things you're not supposed to do with gum.
There's only 2 things you're not supposed to do with gum.
Yeah, I mean, everything else is fair game. It's gum. It's fun. Just don't swallow it. Don't stick it under a desk. There you go.
That was an unpleasant experience. It's fine. Yes, exactly. Oh, hair, yeah, don't put it in your hair.
No, here's a statement.
I don't think it is.
It's not a great statement, but
I'm with Sam and Sophie. Don't put gum in your hair. Have you ever had gum in your hair?
No, I've never had gum in my hair.
Yeah, you don't get it. It's awful.
Have you had gum in your hair?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I've been a little kid with gum.
All right.
Hair just gets in your mouth sometimes. Or you're like be at a parade and just like chewing the like double bubble gum, or like the the one. And then you'll just be like chewing it, blah 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 blah, and you like turn around really fast because like I don't know, a parade
stimulus
float will come. Yeah, stimulus, and it'll just whip into your mouth, and you're like, and then you'll have gum in your hair, and then an adult will come over and say that if you swallow it, then you're going to have it in your stomach for 7 years.
Forever.
And you believe them until you're like 18 years old when you realize that that's not true.
No,
Yeah.
because I used to love chewing gum and like blowing bubbles and stuff. But once I got old enough to where like facial hair was a thing, I'm just like the first time it like got in there, I'm like, this is the worst thing
I get
ever.
like when I have dry lips, I'll get it like stuck to my lip, and then I'll be like, "Fuck."
You,
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
My favorite thing is like watching my dad, who has like a full like a beard,
yeah.
eat ice cream.
Oh, just look.
He just eats it out of the cone, like spoons. No.
Yeah.
We like be a real man cone, and so he'll just end up with ice cream. He's good about it sometimes, but there'll be like a speck right here, and it just how long until he notices.
Yeah.
Hey, it is 6 minutes in. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Wow, making me do an intro.
Yeah. Hey, this is a professional channel.
Making me do an intro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I am Matt Hollon. I'm a writer working on my debut fantasy novel. I also have a short story in the work. It's about a pirate called The White Harvester. About to be getting to the beta process here soon. And also, I have social medias that you can follow me on. They're linked below.
They are, because I was professional. Ta-da. See, Sam's taught me well. Master.
Sam and Fox are proud.
Yeah. Oh, I should have said we're live. Fox is not proud. I don't even know if he's watching, but I just felt like somewhere Fox just went, CB didn't post.
Fox,
did you know?
You kill all the co-hosts, but Fox is after you.
Yeah. The one opponent I cannot defeat. Wee. Okay, I posted. Oh, Fox just messaged me. He said he's proud of me.
Oh, yay!
Yeah. Okay, wait. I have to say who I am.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm CB Ferrenz, and this is my channel. I am a college student, teenager, and a writer. And I talk about those things here. And sometimes I do skits, and sometimes I do live streams like this one. Yeah, that's about it. Oh, and I give advice sometimes, but don't listen to that. Actually, please do listen to it. I'm sometimes intelligent. Yeah, that is me.
Like and subscribe.
Like
the channel.
I always feel like the end of videos when I do like the don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. I like want to smash my face into a wall. But at the same time, I really want people to subscribe.
Right.
Like,
try being like really nonchalant about it. Just be like, I don't know, like subscribe if you want. Yeah, like I don't care.
I don't care. Like it doesn't mean anything.
I mean, like I desperately need you to, but like,
I'm like, I have
whatever,
no opinions
really.
on the subject, and then cut to like me with like YouTube Studio constantly open on my laptop, like refreshing it like every half an hour. Be like, oh my god, I gained a subscriber. Someone cares about me.
Pop champagne.
I went up like 3 subscribers, and like my Madeline was talking about like grades and like something deep, and I just went, I went up subscribers, and she's like, dude. I'm like, sorry.
3 subscribers.
I got excited. Yeah, I broke into the 270s. I got 272, and I was like, haha.
Hell
I
yeah.
was in the 60s for a while. 260s. And he keeps going, you did this to me about various things, like starting a live talking about Okay, so in our defense, we were talking about My Hero Academia before the live started. It's not like we were just gonna stop because conversation.
Yeah.
The teenager brand. True. Okay, what does that word mean? I keep seeing it places.
This is the first time I'm seeing it.
In reference to like when I was reading webtoons, which is not Sam's fault. I did that on my own volition. And keep seeing people call characters to sunder.
I think the T would be silent.
Like tsunami.
Yeah.
I thought tsunami was pronounced with a T for a very long time. There's a character in a book, like children's book about dragons, that was named Tsunami, and it was a dragon that controlled the water. And I was always like, Tsunami. You
were nailing it.
Yeah. So good. He'll blame me anyways. Soon. Explanation incoming. Okay. Oh. So. Oh, we got a pronunciation. Tsundere. Thank you, Sophie. Oh, that's what that. I thought you were calling me dear, and I'm like, okay. Soon, dear, eh? I was like, oh, so she'll send it soon, and she's calling me dear, and she's like,
hey,
hey, you know,
because you can just throw that into any sentence and it works.
yeah, it's proper communication.
Yeah, that's just talking.
Mm-hmm. All right, we can. Sorry, my brain just stopped working. What are you working on? I know you just told me, but and what's chat working on this fine evening?
I'm going to be doing some critique work, and then maybe I'm also going to be doing some writing work of my own stuff. So we'll see where the night takes us. Little of this, little of that. Yeah.
I am going to be maybe beta reading a story, and
generally
also I might jot a few notes about. I just was telling Matt that I am signing up for a screenwriting TV show screenwriting class for May through July. So I have to come up with a plot for a TV show in the next 4 days. And I didn't have one, and then I chatted with Matt, and now I have one. So
chat with me.
Yeah,
you'll get
if
ideas.
You don't have ideas, just complain to Matt, and then all of a sudden, boom! And ow, that actually kind of hurt into your brain.
Come to me. I'll let you see what's been inside your mind this whole time.
Mm-hmm. It's like that one Doctor Who episode that isn't very good, where it's like the people that had little foreheads that opened up, and there was like the mind. I don't know. It was with Nine and Rose, and then there was this other guy that was a companion for a few episodes, but then he like turned evil or like was selfish and like went away. I don't remember his name. It was a weird episode. Anyway,
I'm out here just having no Doctor Who knowledge. I'm like, oh, he's British. I know that.
That's great. That's great.
And he has a time traveling thing.
Sophie knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Sophie. All right, I'm way behind. Hi, I don't know. I saw you pop up. I don't remember what I actually heard earlier. I don't remember if we said hi back. A tsundere. Tsundere. Tsunderes are an archetype in anime. Characters act aloof and be even aggressive. They're kind of awkward with their emotions. Like, if the person they like gets hurt, they may give them bandages and go, "You being injured is just inconvenient. It's not like I want to help you." Oh, I love those. Those are fantastic. I mean, I forgot how to say it. Tsundere. It's not like I like you or anything. Aggressive blushing. Okay. I'm on board with this whole thing. Hello. See? I'm not just making things up.
No, I mean
it was so weird.
From what I know of Doctor Who, that sounds on brand.
I have so many opinions about the recent stuff, but I'm not gonna.
They're still making stuff?
Yeah, they're on season 13. I know they're on the 13th Doctor. I think they're past season 13. Yeah, Doctor Who was like in between. I'm just gonna expose myself real quick.
Right.
So there was Harry Potter was my first fandom, like before I knew what fandom meant. Then Percy Jackson, then Doctor Who, and then it was like all of those, and then Sherlock, then Sherlock, then Supernatural. So, and then like a million things. Like after Supernatural, the gates just opened up, and I'm a lost cause to ever be normal again. Yeah, the adipose episode, there were these fat pills to make you skinny, and you would take them, then these little fat creatures that were aliens would pop out of your body.
That's fun.
And they were actually kind of adorable. It was really weird.
Like, did they kill you, or did they just kind of just like?
It depends on how intense the like when they had to accelerate the program so they could make more of the fat babies that so they get beamed up into the sky so the alien parents could have the fat babies. So when they had to accelerate them, it was killing people because they'd break everything down into fat because that works somehow. Like bones and everything. But if no, normally they would just pop out while you're sleeping, supposedly. With like great mid to late 2000s animation or special effects, maybe early 2010s, but it was a ride. In my fandom days, I was part of some of the most despised fan. Okay, now we have to talk about this, but I won't have you say this on here. All right, let's go into our first sprint. Do you have any timer requests?
Steve's not here, right?
No.
All right, let's do the rainbow timer.
Oh my god. Oh, Sam, I just want you to know that I opened up my YouTube and there was just a bunch of My Hero Academia AMVs that were like lining the row. So that's your fault. And I'm okay with it. That's not how you spell rainbow. Does rainbow have no? I'm really good at spelling. I failed so many spelling tests. That was like people were concerned about me. The amount of spelling test I failed like as a little kid. And by little kid I mean like all of elementary school.
In 6th grade we had a spelling bee and I got out in like the 3rd round or something. And I was just like, I did it on purpose. Spelling bees are lame. Like, whatever.
I never
and I'm like, I have no idea how to spell anything.
I never made it to like the first level.
Yeah.
Like my English grade, I'm like reading comprehension, I'm there for it. Vocab, also there for it. Spelling. I'm pretty sure the first there's so many drafts of my book where torture is spelled TORCHER.
Torture. Torture.
Word didn't tell me I was wrong.
One who tortures.
So that was wild when I found out that was in fact incorrect. I know how to spell it now. Probably. All right. I like this one. Oh, that's an ad. It's struggling. There. It's doing an ad. It's a 20-minute timer.
I thought you were about to say it's a 20-minute ad. I'm like, that's a movie.
I hope not. Oh, it's another ad. This one's for TV YouTube.
Wow. They know.
Yeah.
They know we're there.
All right. I can still feel like we're the gum.
It's gonna be there for 7 years.
I hope not. Chrome tab. Can you see it? Did it work?
Yeah, I can see it.
Awesome. Oh, I can see it too. All right. 3, 2, 1. Gum in my throat. 1, go. And we're done.
We did it.
I forgot that timer does not have numbers. So
yeah, it was kind of captivating. Like, where the circle's going.
I want it to be a spiral, but it's not.
Yeah.
So it's a little disappointing, but other than that, it's pretty good. What'd you get done?
Helped out my critique partner with some finagling of things, and then I'm brainstorming how this scene's gonna go. I know what happens, but I'm trying to get the literal movements of where things are going.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think that through.
Nice. So I had a wild sprint. I started off by going, oh shit, I haven't posted the other places that were live, just Discord and CC. So I was like, okay, just get my phone. I'll post them. And I'm like, where's my phone?
Oh.
I searched our room, could not find my phone. So I'm like, ah, shit. So I'm like, okay, where have I been? Right before the stream? Because I had it, because I had to post the hour, and then I was playing on my phone before you showed up. So I'm like, where could it be? And I was like, well, I stuck my head in a sink before, to floof my hair, before the stream. So I was like, maybe I left it in the bathroom because I took off my sweatshirt to do that. So I walked out. So I put on my mask, grabbed my keys, had the vivid image, foreshadowing of me forgetting my keys, then walking outside and having the door locked behind me, and then you just be sitting here and still not have my phone, and just my YouTube recommended start playing, and you're just sitting there alone in my empty chair. So that horrifying vision went through my head. So I grabbed my keys and I went to the bathroom, and I had this my mind went, something's wrong when I stepped out the door, but I kept walking. And so I checked the bathroom, and no, I thought I left my phone on the counter. Wasn't there. So I'm like, oh shit. So I walk back to the room, put key in lock, turn it, open the door, and I get that, something's wrong again. And I look down because now my foot's wet. And I'm standing in a puddle.
That's one of the last places you want to stand.
I'm currently, So earlier in the evening, my other sock got wet because I thought that maybe my roommate or I spilled some water because we're constantly refilling our water bottles outside the room. But no, there is the carpet, the awful 70s carpet in our hallway is damp right outside our room. Down the wall's dry, but at the bottom there's the carpet. And so I just take a minute just standing in a sopping wet carpet. My brand new white socks, damp. Phone missing, door unlocked. Plus signs. And I just go, shit. And so I walk in the room, and I'm like, okay, I have to find my phone so I can text my roommate. And I'm like, should I message our RD? Previously in the semester, if you've been keeping updated, we had to move into this room because our old ceiling burst during a rainstorm, just like one that's happening right now. So don't worry, our ceiling inside the room is fine. Outside the room has some weird markings on it that, according to my roommate, has always been there. So I messaged my roommate on Discord. She comes up, on her phone. She's come up because she's in the lounge. And we both stand there just why is this happening?
Are you sure you're out of college and not a haunted house?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I think that it's this psychological experiment that we don't remember signing up for.
It sounds a lot like a psychological experiment.
And it's how do teenagers handle incredible amounts of stress and physical injury and the building literally falling apart around them? Stay tuned to find out.
They're housing you in a shed or an abandoned factory.
We're on the 3rd floor. No one else has had problems with the ceiling breaking open and water leaking through, but this is number 2. So after the live, I'm gonna message the RT, be be like, hey, I refuse to move again because I'm fucking stubborn and it's really difficult. Plus, I'm down an arm this time. Last time I moved, the next day my back hurt. Actually, the next day there was a bomb threat at my school. Then the next day I got sick from medication for 4 days.
It was from the school being infested with demons. You got possessed.
And then my wrist started acting up after my back was getting bad. And now the ceiling's leaking. Actually,
yeah, and then like leaking. The wall just had all these pentagrams on them, and then a demon burst out of the floor and ate me.
If there was a demon, I would be so relieved, because then if we kill the demon or exorcise it or something,
that's a good point.
Then it will be gone. Plus, that means life is interesting.
What's scarier, a demon or bad infrastructure? Bad infrastructure.
Bad infrastructure, 100%. I would happily fight a demon.
Get on a Bloomhouse. Just make it.
I mean, apparently people are identifying with your concern. Also, hi, Jenna. So there's like these, like, it looks like something burrowed through the ceiling, and like the paint is like out a little bit. Like there's So I went and I like touched it to see if it was soggy, and I touched it. Luckily I was wearing my mask, because when I touched it, a portion of like the puffiness just turned to dust and fell on me. That's pretty sure that if I wasn't wearing a mask, I'd be like dead.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a fungus that turns people into zombies.
I don't like zombies. I watched Walking Dead way too young.
Different college. If there's a zombie breakout, it'll be there.
If it was a demon, I'd know what to do. I would know what to do too. I watched Supernatural. Oh, there was one point where I accidentally memorized The Exorcism because I'd watched the episodes so many times. Anyway, that was terrifying when I realized. I was like, oh, it's X over the blah, 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 blah. And then I just kept going and like growing fear inside my chest. Don't remember it anymore, but I have it saved on my phone because I could. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to die. Probably not. Maybe.
Well, at least your door doesn't go to the ground either.
Yeah.
So lock it out. Like, slither underneath.
Now there's water coming up from the floor, but it's not coming up inside the room. But the room, like the tile, we have like cafeteria tile inside our rooms, and it's like exceptionally cold. And I'm saying cold because you know how cold and wet is sometimes very similar, like feelings. Yeah. I'm saying it's cold. Okay, Matt, it's cold.
I think
it's gonna stay cold.
Okay. Yeah.
We're just gonna. It's cold.
So, I think like a little girl was drowned, like that lived in your room. People died
on this campus. This campus is
obviously at this point.
No, I mean like there's lots of deaths. Like when you search the school, it's death things come up. Like the first.
If I searched your school, it would come up not a school, haunted.
Well, it's also like one of the most expensive colleges because it's an early college and for people that have to escape high school and we have no other choice other than to pay exceptionally large amounts of money and come here. So they're stealing our money and our souls and our will to live while trying to murder us with their curses. Orientation is just cursing all of us like, they won't last the year. That's why there's so many seniors. That's why there's only like 12 seniors at the school. And no, that's not an exaggeration. There are actually 12 seniors at the school.
You're not at a school.
There's less than 400 people that attend the school. And there are 12 seniors.
You're not.
These guys got killed off.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to be the one to tell you this. You're not at college.
It's not ominous, Jenna. It's true. It's just cold. Okay, Jenna, agree about this.
It's cold and like it's definitely wet kind of way.
I'm pretty sure at this point the only way you can fix the school is to tear it down. I mean, what? I love this school. Please don't kick me out. Just like sometime in the future, hopefully when I'm successful, someone's like, the school's like, please, we'll give you money. Say nice things.
You just play this.
And I just like, well, I will say nice things now because, you know, money. But I'm not deleting my old video. I said what I said, so if you're gonna tear down my school, I'd be okay with that.
I support it.
Mm-hmm. So anyways, found my phone.
Hey!
Yeah. Sam texted me an All Might gift saying I'm here. That didn't reveal where it was. My roommate came up and called it, but the first thing I pulled out my phone and just saw All Might, I am here. And I was like, huh, that's what I needed. I feel better.
Right, you didn't just walk in with like a demon holding your phone and be like, oh, it was here the whole time. Like
the demon sounds suspiciously like All Might. It was the demon in the bathroom that stopped peeing. It was like, why do I hear my own voice? I'm gonna start calling it a school. Yeah. I'm dying slowly on the inside, and by slowly I mean acceleratedly. That's not the word. Yeah, I would happily fight demons.
Yeah, like I think you're just like in hell.
Real fancy fresh. If I'm in hell, do I just have a direct line out, or are you in hell too?
Aren't we all?
We live in America. Okay, that's great. I'm having so much fun.
So, Chad, how did you do with your sprints? Any demons? Any cold floors?
Oh, dude, okay, so when we first got to the college, we had a quarantine for 2 weeks. That's like the first time, I ever met my roommate in person was when we like were locked in a room together for 2 weeks.
That's not a new practice. They've been doing that since like 1890. There's like, don't leave your room for the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they're like, it's because of COVID, and they gave us like hot dog buns with ketchup and dried cheese, mozzarella on top, and they're like, here, it's a
cuisine.
So anyway,
they could at least have the decency to give you a Lunchable.
Oh god, yeah, Lunchables would be an improvement. I don't even like Lunchables. Okay, so first few days I've ever met her. I love her, adore her, but this is just a really funny story. In my opinion, she hates it. So don't tell her I told this. She doesn't watch my videos.
Hang up.
Yeah. I'm sitting there late at night texting Sam probably. And just like my spidey sense tingled, like a chill ran down my spine. And I just look up and she's in her bed, just staring at me. Eyes wide open, face completely blank, sitting upright, like not a slouch in sight, shoulders back, and just stared at me. Like, and she's sitting like this, so it's...
Don't love that.
And I go, Madeline? And she just turns and lays back down. I almost shit myself.
I mean, yeah. Yeah.
She has no memory of this. She, like, other nights she'll like debate presidents in her sleep. I much prefer that. Just hearing some little things about presidents.
Like debate presidents as in like Lyndon B. Johnson was better, or debate presidents as in Lyndon B. Johnson, you're wrong and here's why.
Number 2.
Okay, cool. Love that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, they were both good options, I think.
Dead ones. Debates dead. Maybe she is possessed. Anywho.
Yeah, they're trying to like save her or something.
Oh, she's like, fine now. She hasn't randomly sat up in the middle of the night and stared at me recently. Also, our beds are now on opposite sides of the room, so her bed's over here and my bed's that way. So I can wake up in the middle of the night and look at the snacks and be like, food.
I'm safe.
Yeah. I explained, I don't know how to say it, YYH to me and watched Hunter x Hunter. It was very productive. Oh, yeah. You were productive, you know, watching TV. That's what I've been doing for sprints. I'm so dead inside. I've been great, guys. So accurate. I'm guessing, yeah, this is you finagled together.
Yeah, we were finagling.
Fun. Texting Sam probably. I mean, I'm almost positive. Kind of default. It makes you feel better. Cliff does shit like that on Nightly. It gets funny. Yeah, you've like said stories of like Cliff doing things, and I'm like, Madeline's done stuff like that. Maybe Cliff's just possessed too.
I don't know, I think you just go to a demon school.
That would make sense. I might have put his finger up like, hold on.
Look, I mean, debate presidents could be two different things.
Yeah, no, it's a fair question. Hi, you've come at a very fun time. I should have set a break timer, but
yeah. Fox, yell at her.
Yell at yourself. No, not Fox, yell at yourself. Matt, you yell at yourself. Let's do 10 more minutes. I can fight a demon. I think I would be okay.
A demon? But like, how many rooms are in your school?
Actually, we have the biggest dorm. Want to know how many rooms there are? 65.
Wow, it's like a mansion in there.
Yeah, it's so big.
A haunted mansion.
My brother, I was talking to him like earlier today, and he was like, "Oh yeah, and there's like half a dozen professors, and like, because there's only like half a dozen professors in his major," and I was like, for a second, I thought you were gonna say students, and that just clicked in my mind as being accurate. That's how small my school is. So, I was feeling great today, but I think no. Oh, Chris, adorable, but like flare up, evil. I have another night of Baku videos that I bet you are so sad about that, like really broken up. Yeah, maybe the entire point of the school is to get us to sign demon contracts, like make our lives a living hell. So we sign the contracts and be like, get a few, like 10 years of good, and then go to actual hell. I mean,
yeah,
can't be worse than this.
You can get out of college, like once you graduate, you get like an internship as like a
just immediately work for Marvel, and then be a demon.
No, I was gonna say like as a demon, like a little internship in hell type thing.
I would be a great demon.
I don't think I would be a very good demon. I would be a good ghost, though.
Ghost?
Yeah, I would be a really good ghost.
I wouldn't be able to take myself seriously as a ghost.
No, neither would I. That would be the whole point of it.
As a demon, I think I'd have more fun not taking myself seriously because I feel like I'd have more power.
Yeah, but I feel like you would have more responsibilities as a demon.
Yeah, but like I could trick bad people into doing things. Ghost, you're like stuck to one place, so you can only mess with the people there. Demon, I feel like you have that freedom.
That's true.
To like run around and like, I'm gonna make some jerk sign a contract that ends up screwing him over in the end. Like he thinks he's all this great, but you're gonna get tortured.
I would kind of like the structure of being trapped in one place as a ghost.
Yeah, but what if people stop coming to that place? Also, it would be easier for like if we're saying demons are real, then or ghosts are real, then demon hunters are real and ghost hunters are real.
Of course,
they can find you easier.
Yeah, but they're not gonna come after me because I'm not gonna be a particularly mean ghost.
Oh, you're not gonna be a mean ghost. You're just be like, haha, I washed your dishes. That's so weird.
No, I'm gonna just be an irritating ghost.
That would be demon in training. Jenna, I'm supposed to write a TV show, and I already picked an idea, but I might do that idea. I really might do that idea because now my mind's.
It's like we said at the beginning. Ideas just talk to Matt. Ideas come out of it.
I was so
I say dumb things.
The only thing I've worked on is like the Will and Tree trilogy, like for real, than those one-act plays I wrote. So you drew Matt. I want to see Matt as a ghost.
Yeah.
Depends on the place, maybe. Yeah. I guess like I would haunt a college dorm.
Yeah, that would be a fun
place to haunt because one, you can mess with like the annoying people, and then two, you could like help people who are struggling.
Do you get like an individual room in that scenario, or do you get the whole building?
The entire building.
Okay, because I was gonna say I would not want just a room.
No,
because
then you get stuck with one kid, and you're like, oh, you smell.
Yeah, and it's like you have no privacy that way.
Yeah. An entire building, you can have so much fun and randomly make the floor leak upwards.
Right.
Because gravity doesn't exist. And we're back to my room being haunted. A bunch of my friends believe in ghosts, and they're like, it was the ghost. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure it was just the wind.
Yeah, well, let me know once you've been at this college for more than like a year.
Uh-huh.
This is all a ploy.
I'll let you know if I end up signing a contract with a demon. I think my life will end up getting a lot better, and then I'll just disappear. So that will be your proof, I guess.
There we go.
My demon contract.
If CB vanishes, I'm just gonna be like, ghost. Knew it.
Mm-hmm. Like, no, I'm not going by a different name. I'm in hell, or not in hell on Earth, but as a demon. You know what? I'll have you sign a contract, so we can demon bros.
There we go.
Yeah,
love it.
The demon bros. Mm-hmm. It'd be great. We would tag team, like make makes your life hell, and then the other one of us like, I can help you get out of this with this contract.
You be the demon on their shoulder, and I'll be the angel demon on their shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Wait,
Perfect.
why am I the bad guy?
Because you want to be the bad guy.
I mean, if they're bad people, then yeah. But if they're good people, I don't want to be bad to them.
Well, it's part of the job.
Quantum physics, it does.
I'm Team Ghost.
I would love for Ghost to be real. I think that would be fantastic.
Because I'm just like I've not researched ghosts, and I've not had personal ghost experiences. But isn't life a little better if ghosts are real? I say yes. So I'm Team Ghost.
But like, if ghosts were real, that means you could become a ghost, and that means there are people that have died and are now trapped here, and they can't interact with the real world properly. So wouldn't that be torture for them?
I mean, glass half full.
Yeah, they get tortured, but you know what? Ghosts.
Like, look, I'm not a ghost.
Side.
I haven't interacted with ghosts.
Yet?
I don't have to worry about it.
Going by your logic. When you become a ghost, I'm gonna tease you.
When I become a ghost,
can I show Ghost Matt on
oh yeah.
Stream? Let's see. Oh. She doesn't listen. Yeah. Oh, well, let me save it. Okay, whatever. I set the timer, but we have 3 minutes left of our break. YouTube sends me those bizarre things sometimes. Like, sometimes they're spot on. Like, yes, I want to watch that. And then sometimes it's like, here's a cooking thing, but with this one celebrity from a show you've never watched. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Not interested. I may. Yay. Okay. Share screen. How do I share screen with? There. Share. Did it work?
There I am.
Ghost Matt.
Ghost Matt.
Though you kind of look like Shane from BuzzFeed Unsolved.
I don't know what that is.
I'm disappointed in you.
Sorry. I'll work on it.
Be. I mean, BuzzFeed, you said you believe in ghosts. Those are the
I haven't researched it. It's an uninformed opinion.
Yeah,
but it's mine.
They're comedians, and they hunt ghosts and demons, and they also talk about like
them.
unsolved murder mysteries, and they're really funny. And like a bunch of like, have you ever heard, "Hey there, demons, it's me, your boy." That's from BuzzFeed Unsolved. Cool. Yeah, so they have you'll recognize a bunch of the quotes like as memes. So there's praise for Ghost Matt. He does not look shivering. I'm sorry, it was the long legs. The elongated person.
Look, no one on these streams can see my legs.
No, that's the only comparison. I don't even know how tall you are. You could be very, very short.
I've been 3'11" this whole time.
Yeah, plot twist. Everything in your room is just sized to make you look taller. Like that, just the illusion of perspective. Yeah. Sorry, I just opened up my DMs, and from Fox, it's just ... What is your life? I don't fucking know. On that note, what kind of timer do you want for the next sprint?
Ghosts, obviously.
Matt,
yes, I am. I'm 6'3".
That's really tall. I don't know how tall Cleve is. Apparently you're right. Yeah, you do give off tall energy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Is it the long arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
The shoulders and the head and the arms.
Yeah.
I love that. I love Sam is like 6'3", so he's 6'3". I know. That's my critique partner.
So if he just pulls out like the stats, it's just like he's 6'3".
Mm-hmm. Ah. Sorry, my phone's right next to the mic. Oh, okay, don't mock me. I didn't say his hands.
Yeah, it's like, something about your
neck?
entire body makes you seem like you're 6'3". Is it that you're 6'3"? Is that why?
You know what, man? Apparently everyone knows your height except me. I was gonna. Oh yeah, Sophie just has an entire like height chart for like all of the writer friends, and it's just like the My Hero Academia one where it's like everyone back to back, and she like edited it all. Or no, she just drew with us all in there, like perfectly proportional. Did you say what kind of timer you want? I forgot.
I said ghost.
That is iconic. I love that for you.
That's
if your legs were longer, you'd be taller.
I like saying that to people at work because we have stuff that's on like high shelves, and I can grab it for them.
You made a chart.
She did. I remember that.
I don't.
That's why everyone knows everyone's heights in Mod Squad.
I missed this. I'm not in Mod Squad, so. All right, ghost timer. Ghost. Oh, nope. There are no ghost timers. I can try demon timer.
That'll work.
Nope, that's a song.
I just saw in chat, Jenna's like, I think Matt and Steeg are the tallest, and Sam just goes, let me get the chart. Break this out.
Right. Jesse is also 6'3". And then I think it smells. I missed it.
What?
I don't. It smells. I wrote it's me. Oh. Very confused for a second. Let's see. Demon 20-minute timer. The Imagine Dragon Demon song came up. And then Imagine Dragons Believer, and this isn't then Billie Eilish timer.
That might be a message.
Then
you look up demons and Imagine Dragons shows up.
I'm starting to get scared by it. Went into like related to what I searched, and
that's really fun.
I'm afraid. So. No, I think you mean it smells. All right, let's do this timer because it looks cool. I have very high standards. She's green. No, yeah, okay. Maybe I can try and get work done instead of actually I'm gonna check on the ceiling or the floor. One of the two. I don't want to get my fuzzy socks wet. Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! End sprint.
We back.
You got consumed by the demon temporarily, I saw?
Yeah, just for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But
Sorry about
as
that.
we've seen, I am good at overcoming demons.
Are you implying that I'm not?
What? No. Yeah. You send the demons.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Okay, you know what, Sophie? I discovered where it's not the floor that's leaking, it's a hole in the wall above the door frame.
Dylan.
So that's a thing. I was like trying to figure out where it was coming from, and then I like was hands on either side of the door frame, and then I pulled my hand away and it was wet. And I was like, that's odd. And so I stepped to the side, and like the area's in shadow, but like the light glistened off some like water droplet running down. And I'm like, that couldn't have caused this entire thing. It's just one stream of water. And then I like put my hands up on top of the door frame, and then my finger went into the wall. And I was like, ow.
Fun.
And then I like pulled my hand out a little, and then I pulled my hand out, and it was covered in water and dirt and stuff. I was like, I love this school so much.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, but I hope there's like a possum living in there.
Fuck you.
No, to have us like a friend. Just a little guy. Just a new roommate.
I'll stick to Madeline. I mean, I know she doesn't always clean up, but I think she's better than a possum.
Look, possums are cute.
Okay.
America's marsupial.
Mm-hmm. You've already left, but thank you. I ended up dying it yesterday. I was kind of insulted that no one had noticed.
I noticed before the stream started.
Yeah, go you, Matt.
Yeah.
Bonus points. I just texted my roommate because I texted her that I found out where the leak was coming from. Ta-da, and got a little done the outline. We didn't actually say what we did. Matt, you can
I mean, you did. You
I did. I just started talking. It's
you
all
found
about me.
a new roommate.
Channel. Yeah. No, please no. All right, got a little on the outline. Had to go help the tiny human. Yay, tiny humans! Ready for bed. She was overtired. We love Friends though. Lavender lotion for jammies. Fantastic. What'd you do, Matt?
I went and got a notebook and started just kind of writing out this little scene, just kind of outlining it a little bit, and then I wrote like 60 words or something. But now I know how the scene's gonna go, so that's good.
Nice. Sorry, I was listening to what you're saying, but then my brain was like, you said you got a notebook and started writing about. I didn't take my ADHD meds today, but you said you started writing about, and then half of my brain started going, I should have done some writing during the sprint. Yes, but I was suffering because we're gonna have to move rooms again. And I was like, no, we shouldn't move rooms again. I don't want to. And then I was like, nah, we're gonna stay here. I need to do some writing. Let's focus. What was I gonna write about then? Oh yes, I have to do that TV show thing. Wait, we had an idea for the TV show thing. I was gonna do the horror thing. No, I wasn't. We were gonna do the demon thing. That kind of is Matt's idea, kind of is Jenna's idea, but I'm gonna steal it. And then I was like, let's start thinking about that. How would it work? How would that expand into a season? Blah blah blah. And I was like, wait, you finished talking. Functional. I was breathing, uncursing boys from my shady suit. Oh, okay.
Gay.
Yeah, I'm not gay. Game. I thought you said gay,
Game.
and I'm like, what?
No.
No. Okay, that. Okay. Oh, I should set a break timer. Sam, be proud of me. I remember this time. Slightly. Okay.
True.
Okay. Ta-da. Half my brain is not focused on anything right now because it's still talking about thinking, not talking. See, I'm doing great at talking because I'm thinking about demon school. Demon people selling schools. Ah, my brain. Okay, they could be gay. Yes.
Yeah.
The player character. Gender is never disclosed. Ah.
I'm sitting here just like, oh, yeah, the computer, the PC.
Well, that's why I went first. I was like, oh, that's nice. You're considering your computer's gender. And I was like, wait, that's not right. We need to stop thinking about demons and focus on the task at hand. Big brain. Do people still say that?
Some people do.
Some people do. All right. I'm gonna keep saying it. My dad says mood and big brain and stuff like that.
Good for him.
He's a middle school
Oof is
teacher.
one of my favorites.
He's a middle school teacher.
That'll do it.
Yeah. It's at the same time extremely satisfying when he does it and my friends are around and they're horrified, but when they aren't around, then I get horrified. So Seabreeze's brain has turned off for the night. I prescribe that. I can't think about
I was trying to read that as one word.
Baku.
I'm like, what is that? But
yeah.
X's sometimes aren't letters.
Sometimes they're symbols.
Mm.
Ugh. I need a nap. I did not sleep. I did sleep. I didn't sleep well because I had a doctor's appointment this morning for PT where I got cleared to write, which I already said on the stream multiple times. I'm kind of excited about it, kind of not excited because that means
it's pretty cool.
Homework. I have so much to catch up on.
No, we just don't think about it.
If you
don't think about your assignments, they're not there.
Exactly. It's our spring break right now. So it's like a 4 or 5 day weekend. For me, it's 5 days because I usually have Friday off. So when they shifted the schedule around, I ended up with 5 days off. In the first day, I spent on a job application and dyeing my hair. The second day was today, which I had a doctor's appointment and then a singing lesson and then dyeing inside. And then this is making me feel better. So, and then the wall started leaking. And then this again. So roller coaster. And now I have 3 days left of my 5 day weekend. And I'm sad because I'm like, I'm now cleared to start working. So the responsible student part of me goes, hey, you should start on those assignments. Get ahead. Or not get ahead, just plain catch up. But the rest of me is like, oh no, there's a part that's like, you know what we should do? Write. You should write. Just spend an entire day writing. All 3 days writing. Who needs to eat or sleep or breathe? Right. Just write. Exactly. And then the last bit's like, I don't want to get out of bed ever again.
So the irresponsible ex-student of me is like, it's your break. The assignments will get done eventually. It'll happen.
That's future TV's problem.
Yeah.
Fuck that lady.
But she seems dependable. Like she'll pull it off.
Yeah, definitely.
I got taken for a second.
You did? You just froze. You keep freezing. You've been like half glitchy frozen for the past like 5 minutes, but you're fine now.
Cool. Love that.
Yeah. See what the audience sees. But yeah, so I might some days are usually homework days. And I don't want to spend an entire day doing homework, but it's fine. Tomorrow I'll probably do some writing. Because the application for that screenwriter thing is due in 4 days. 3 days. It's due in a few days. Due Monday. So I have to come up with an idea for a TV show before then and plan it out in 200 words or less. So I have to do that. So tomorrow I can spend writing, right? Yeah. Matt gave me information, and therefore, ta-da!
We did it. We got there.
I am going to keep hosting because the original reason I was hosting the write-ins is because I can't, script or edit videos, but now I can. But also I have schoolwork to catch up on. So I'm going to basically shirk my responsibilities for the next 3 weeks and just do live streams because I already planned them, you know? I
Yeah.
have you and Ren and Sam and maybe Chris if I'm still need to push off my responsibilities. By that time, I'm actually going home from school, so I won't even have to stress about school and I can just produce content and stuff.
Woohoo!
So, yeah, less than a month left of school. I was going somewhere with that.
Guess we got there.
How are you doing, Matt? Balancing life. Sam just needs a character call him. This is Katsuki, my Bakubu.
Bakubu.
I'm pretty sure he would try and murder anyone who said that. Show the chart. I'm sorry. I have the height chart that I'm supposed to show.
Yeah.
How am I supposed to show the chart? It's just a... Okay. There's so many things. Open link. Yes. All right. Let's find that. Share screen. Application window. No, not that. Chrome tab. That is the height. And I have a code for it. Coder? Key for it. The blue is Stieg, Matt, and Jesse coming in at 6'3". Purple is Cliff at 6'2". Red is Jenna at 5'9". Yellowish green is Chris at 5'8". Green is Sophie at 5'5". I'm above Sophie because I'm 5'6", apparently. And aqua-ish is Sam at 5'4".
That's all exactly what we all like.
Mm-hmm. Proportionally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. I feel like Sam should be shorter. No offense, Sam. I don't know. It just doesn't. It just feels like Sam should be shorter. CB was telling me that seems so wrong. Suck it up. Wait, why does that seem wrong? Should I be insulted? Okay, no, I didn't mean that. Like, it seems I'm not.
You're in the hole.
Okay, yeah, but I feel like 5'3" should be, I don't know, smaller. I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that they're all like, you just saying that because you saw me in the chair. Okay, yes, partly I'm saying that is because I saw you fit perfectly into a child-sized chair and not be able to reach the ground. But part of me is saying that because proportionally, obviously, they're all the exact same person, and the dimensions of the proportions of that little drawing of a person is wrong. Thank you for understanding me. I would fit, let's see, right here. Can you see my mouse? Ta-da.
Yeah.
I'm just proud I'm not the shortest. I am the youngest, but not the shortest.
I
almost just left the live stream when I meant to stop sharing my screen.
I am the youngest. Good night.
Peace. With that, I bid you. Did we ask chat what they did? I think we did. Right?
Did we? I saw Carrie said what she did, and I think she was like the only one.
Realized that only 3 weeks left of school, and it's like, where the hell did the semester go? Exactly. This, like, I feel like I haven't been home in so long, but I also feel like I just got here. I just spent a lot of time in the void, apparently. And by void, I mean watching anime.
I thought you meant your school.
That's hell. I'm talking about the void.
Yeah, my
like,
mistake.
Things get slightly better.
Yeah.
The only reason I can tell the passing of weeks is Sam's live streams. I'm like,
honestly, like I get it.
Phone, and it's like, oh, it's Monday again, but it was just Monday. What is time, reality, and space? So that's me.
Sam's weekly lives. It's like we're in prison, and we are just putting a little tally every time Sam has a live stream for one step closer to freedom.
My big brother just sent me a link to some article or something. Author meets fan cosplaying as the character from his book for the first time and goes, "This is pretty sweet." My brother.
Aww.
I'm like, I'm so excited to watch now. Okay. To be fair, I like everyone I have ever met from online is always like, "You're so tiny." I wouldn't say that. I mean, same. The void? Make them public. And Mondays, because I want to go live. Live streams on my calendar right now. Yeah. Well, I have classes and stuff, but that's more like my phone told me to go someplace, so I'll go, and then I'll sit there, and then I'll leave. And then I'll like float through my day, and then I'll go somewhere else, and then I'll float through the day. And then I sleep, and then I wake up at past noon and do it all over again. Then there's the light of my life, which is live streams. Maybe this is how.
We're all there. Just hanging out.
I need the question from you for Monday. Oh shit, I have to do that. I'll do it tomorrow. Like I said, like, time isn't real.
It isn't. It's
No.
made up entirely.
Time is an illusion, and so is death.
Is that like your college's catchphrase? Is that your like slogan? They're just like, haha, you can't die if you're already dead. Welcome to college.
What does it matter if you're dead on the outside when you've been dead on the inside for years? Hey! Tsundere!
Anyway, the dorm's underwater. Get in there. You're there for 2 weeks. We'll give you a hot dog bun once.
Yeah. Our old dorm room, apparently an ice shelf got stuck on the roof, and so they moved us because it was melting into the attic, which I've only
that's from just a different circle of hell.
I've only ever heard rumors about. There's no access. I can't find any access port to the attic. Like, I don't know how they get up there, but they do apparently. I've even looked like in like the little closets that they keep locked. I've been like peeked into them as like the cleaners like going throughout, like getting supplies. I'm like,
what's
attic entrance? But no, I don't see anything. So I think it's an illusion. Anyways, so this
it's definitely something you have to find by the end of the semester.
I know, right? Make Marsha says Tsundere. Pointer fingers. And this one, it's just raining a lot because Massachusetts spring. I don't know. The weather here is wild. And so the wall's leaking because gravity.
Fun.
Yeah, so much fun. We're almost
great place to live.
So great. Stay here for another year and then I'm gonna transfer out. I'm looking at other colleges. I want to study film somewhere, and the film program here
Purgatory
is really small. Yeah, they probably have a good film program in Purgatory.
Yeah. Work your way up from hell.
Yeah, you know, moving up in the world. One day I'll get to Earth.
Ugh. Are you sure?
Never
Are you
mind.
sure you want
Maybe I'll
to?
just stay in Purgatory. I mean, it can't be that bad, you know? Oh! The demon got Matt. I promise I did not kick him. Let's see. I'm gonna message him. You dead? I used to message like friends when they missed school. I used to message them, "Are you dead?" When they missed school. So you're welcome, Matt. People are concerned about you. Plot twist, Earth's Purgatory. Uh-oh. Matt! That's my inflection. Matt! The demon's got Matt!
Look, it's not the first time the demons have gotten Matt. It won't be the last time the demons have gotten Matt.
Okay, I didn't assassinate him. I don't take out my own guess. I don't take out any guess.
Right. Right.
Also, if you play back the footage, I was just surprised as anyone else.
How long did you practice that?
I mean, I am an actor.
Just in the mirror going.
In college.
Oh, yeah. See, exactly. You planned it.
I mean, what? I don't have any acting experience at all. I'm counting that as a confession. Don't do that. Stop.
I mean, I feel like you've confessed multiple times at this point.
Yeah, but was I a minor when that happened?
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm. You can't listen to anything I say.
Yeah.
Or I said.
That's what the law says. Everything a child says is a lie.
This doesn't matter.
Yeah. That's the law.
That's society's motto. Children don't matter. They're our future.
They speak only lies. Lock them in a building.
They don't have any good opinions. What? How could they? They just spend their entire days on their phones. Maybe I have some pent-up frustration about society's treatment.
Nah.
What? Anyways.
That's great.
Because the assassination started after your 18. They most definitely did not. I'm pretty sure.
So they are assassinations.
No. The alleged assassinations. Don't put words into my mouth. The alleged assassinations.
There. I just.
No, Sam put them there. I'm blaming her immortal goddess. Possessed me for it's the demon.
Oh.
Yeah. Further proving you had to wait until you could travel solo. Late January. I don't think that's when the alleged set because my first alleged victim was Stieg.
And you really got him.
Yeah. I allegedly took him out for a long time. I'm gonna make merch that just says allegedly, period. Like, I don't know. The demons work for me. That's a confession right there. You 7 people watching, you're now witnesses. Make sure Sam doesn't take you out. Good luck. That one was on purpose.
Right. So this is why you had me on. You couldn't take me out of Sam's stream, so you took me out of yours.
I have too much power by having the ability to click buttons. Time's an illusion. We already agreed upon this, Sam. I own up to my shit. I don't have any shit to own up to.
Allegedly.
No! That's not why we put allegedly. Oh, wait. The timer went off a few minutes ago. Oh, shit. Last time I checked the time, it was like 9:06, and now it's 9:51. Time, man. You know? Okay, I remember because Chris was going to play Stieg, but then he got the Rona. It was just me and you. But was it?
Taking people
I
out.
don't know. There's no way you can prove this. Please don't look back at past streams because there's definitely ways you can prove it. Since there's no way you can prove it, what do you want to do for our next timer?
Murder timer.
My YouTube search is just let's search demon 20-minute timer didn't work. Let's try murder 20-minute timer.
We sound like Bakugo looking for a timer.
Kill! I'm gonna kill you!
Murder, kill timer.
Murder! King explosion murder. My brain's fried. Okay. No, there's a Baby Yoda 5-minute countdown, but that's concerning. What about the bomb one? That's kind of like murder. Oh,
yeah.
Wow. There's so many bomb ones. That's concerning. SpongeBob.
God.
Why is SpongeBob?
You get all these bombs, but not one demon.
Yeah, it's so weird.
What is this?
There's 20-minute timer bomb, very loud, skull and crossbones.
Wow.
How does that sound?
That sounds good.
No, that's a Coca-Cola ad. It's just
That doesn't sound as good.
Wait. Something happened. Wanna bet? Wanna bet? I am Bakugo. What? Sorry, I don't. That escalated. I know we were Bakugo, but when did you become Bakugo? What is this an ad for?
We are all a hive, Bakugo.
No, I'm Kirishima. Also, the reason I bring that up so often is it is the greatest compliment I've ever gotten in my entire
Is that why you dyed
life.
your hair red?
It's pink. It looks really red. On me.
Yeah.
It's like fuchsia. No, but that did pop into my mind after
Yeah.
your hair. I was like, um, it's just the greatest compliment I will ever get. All right. On that note, let's explode some timers. Let's explode those words, people.
Yeah. Blow up those manuscripts. That would be deleting them, I guess. So don't.
Don't do that.
Don't do it.
Maybe put protection, like double save them, you know.
Write some words.
Yeah. Explode your readers' minds.
There we go.
Figuratively.
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically?
Hey, we don't know what that word means. We don't know how to say it.
I don't know big words. We can't spell. That's been established. Let's start. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Wait, did I say this was the final sprint?
No.
This is the final sprint.
All right.
It's late, and I have work to do tomorrow.
And our brains are working really well.
Yep, I'm gonna restart the sprint for you guys. I should have just given up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. My birthday is January 13th, so therefore the alleged murder is minor. So yeah, let's go. Ta-da! We're done. Sprints.
We did it.
Yay! I actually wrote during the sprint.
Me too. How many words did you get? I'm also checking.
Thought dump. I started thinking about the demon story.
Nice.
And I was like, I threw one idea out there was with demons. I was like, that's too much like this like comic that I read. So I did a different thing, and I was like, wait, and then that, and then that, and then that, and then that. And I was like, wait, this seems semi-familiar. And I was like, oh wait, I forgot that I was planning on doing I played around with the idea of doing like a web series at one point. Based off this like hyper intense dream I had where I was like a third person perspective to this whole dream, this whole like storyline. It was like super awesome, and it was gay and had fairies in it. And it was really cool and had like betrayals and stuff. And I was like, wait, I have that thought dump somewhere. So yeah, now I have 3 potential TV show ideas.
There we go. Gonna have a whole network.
I am. I prefer just to work for Marvel. You know. So, how much did you get done?
I got 259, which is not bad for me because I'm a slow typer.
I'm a slow writer when it comes to, yeah. I'm always like, I got 100, and someone's like, I got 7,000, and I'm like, fuck you!
The people that come in and are just like, oh yeah, you know, I got 700 words. I'm like, from where?
When?
Like,
did you write while they were chatting? Like,
are you like one of those like courtroom people that like does shorthand? Like, no, 700. That's fake. Not true. Or I'm just like a really slow typer. It's one of those two things, but I think it's the first one.
I didn't work. That's a mood.
It'd be like that sometimes.
But I'm debating doing a work until and a call after voice.
Hey.
Chandler, hi. I'm looking at my goals and listening to podcasts. It's always good to have goals. And podcasts are semi-interesting to me sometimes. I like audiobooks, so I like podcasts too, I guess. Y'all be haters. Yep. We're jealous. That's why I make fun of them.
That's honestly exactly what it is.
Yeah, we're hyper jealous. So.
Yeah.
I wrote one word. That's one more than...
it was a really good word. It was like the best word.
I can do that if I'm dictating. I'm terrible at dictating. That's why they're like kept asking me to do dictating because of this. And I'm like, no. Because I'll like pull out the phone and I'll be like, so he, fuck.
Yeah,
like,
I've never tried that.
Ah, shit!
I've never tried that, but I can't imagine it working for me.
It's the true crime. The word was Theo.
That's a great word.
That's a good name.
We love Theo.
I get a lot of words in the sprints, but I type fast sometimes. You know what? RP. Don't have to show off like Sam and her glorious hair. Sam was showing me. Remember, you were there. How long her hair is. Also, wait, I missed the front of the joke. CB won't admit to an assassination. Also, CB doesn't head to
Well, you don't serve jail time for being a jealous hater.
Yeah. Fair. One time I was trying to dictate a message and I started laughing and I started transcribing my laugh. Yeah, no, for me it's just usually like I'll like mess up something, so I'm like fuck or like shit. And then I'll type it and I'll be like, wait, no, that's not. Oh no, stop, wait. Ah! So yeah. My phone's concerned about me. No, Steve was there. I was showing off my hair. Oh, sorry, Matt, you weren't there. You weren't included.
It's fine.
Her hair is so long. It's not fair. And she was like, oh, look, I shaved the side of my head like a year and a half ago. And look how long it is. And like, look, it's not that long. And like holds it down here. And I'm like, I've been growing this out for a year and a half. I also did like dishes or something. Multitasker, you have a queen. Multitasking queen, you have a skill that I do not have. There.
You have a queen.
The live stream's coming to an end. Also, it's snowing.
Ew.
Oh my god, it's like sticking and everything.
That's disgusting.
Massachusetts is weird. Also, that was really cold. The windows open because the heater is like constantly on, which makes the entire building hella stuffy. Plus, I painted my nails earlier, and then I left the room. I like hung out in the room for like an hour. Then I left the room to the bathroom and came back, and I could barely breathe. And I came back in because I realized like how intense the acetone and the nail polish smell was. And I was like, let's open the door, window, not the door. I'm also jealous the same. Yeah, you should be. Here's the message. Now you see why you compare the existence to death / oblivion. Done. Stop. Send message. I love that. That's great. Also, it's
That
so
sounds like
intense.
something that like a mythic creature would say.
Now you see why you compare that experience to death or oblivion. Done. Stop. Send message.
Yes.
Done. Stop. Send message. On that note, who are you, Matt? Let's leave.
I'm Matt Hollon. I'm a writer working on my debut fantasy novel. I also have a short story that is going to be in the beta process here soon, The White Harvester. It's about a pirate.
I love pirates. They're inherently
You'll love
gay.
The White Harvester.
Awesome.
It's got socials linked down below. They're down there. You can find them. It's like a little scavenger hunt.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. That's all I got.
I will do my outro after I read this. I was talking about my ego death experience, so I got laughing gas for wisdom teeth extraction. Okay! I'm CB Ferrenz, young adult fantasy writer, college student, and teenager. And on my channel, I talk about those things and how they come together, or rather, don't. I also make little character sketches and host write in live streams like this sometimes, every once in a while. But I will have them on Thursdays at 8 p.m. EST next week with, I think, Sam's next week. Or Ren.
I think you're right. I think Sam's next week, then Ren the following week.
Samantha Alnasset. And then the week after that is when Ren Keeling. I don't know how to say your last name. Sorry, Ren. Yeah.
Give Sam money.
If you want to stay updated, give Sam money. Hit the subscribe button. Ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and have fun writing. I hate. Also, I have to edit out almost every single video. I do the outro and I go, I hate myself. Like literally, it's almost every time I record a video. It might as well be in the script. I'm just gonna like release a video that's just the ending of me.
Just you saying I hate myself.
Like going from this like giant smile to going, I hate myself, or I hate everything. I sound like an idiot. Fuck me. Something along those lines. My roommate really enjoys watching me film videos because she makes fun of me. On that note, goodbye, everyone, and good night on this spring night where it is snowing.